Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally tackling my pantry and my food cabinet. Here I'm just showing you guys what everything is looking like and what I have to get situated. And as you guys can see, it is not organized at all. Some things are all over the place, and definitely in my pantry it can be a lot better. So yeah, we're gonna get into me, getting this place a little bit more situated and a little bit more together. But before we do that, I am going to be opening some packages that I just received in from Target. So I got them right in time. And then here I have my little helper here, of course, helping me get these things open. And then I'll show you guys what I got and what I'll be using to try to get the place sorted out.
Time takes a toll on everyone, they say. Time is merciless, it won't wait for us to change. Time, I am stressing out, I can't figure out what to say.
Okay guys, so this shelf right here, I actually went to Walmart and I picked up this shelf organizer. And I can't remember how much it costs, but I will have everything linked down below for the items that I have. Or I even have a like to know it page, and I have that link below. You guys can follow me over there as well. I would appreciate that. And I have these items linked. These are what I picked up from Target, this can organizer, and that's new, that particular brand for me. So I definitely wanted to try that out. And then I bought 3 more of the plastic bins, and then the 2 gray ones. I'm not sure that I was going to be using everything, but I just wanted to have them just in case. So before I start to, get everything out of the pantry, I wanted to just wash out some of the containers that I already had in there to put them down so they can dry out, and then also wash the new ones as well, just to get them cleaned out, because you don't want to add items that you pick up from the store, just add them into your space. You want to at least wipe them down. So you guys will see I will be using some Clorox wipes in this as well to be wiping down the bins that I have, just to get it sanitized.
Time took a toll on us, I'll say. Time is merciless, it won't wait for you to change over time. We got older, babe, yeah, but I wanna stay with you and don't got time for games. Now what you wanna do? Tell me now if you will go with me all the way. Every night, every day, promise we'll never change. Tell me now if you will go with me all the way. Hey, hey, every night, every day, promise we'll never change. So are you gonna love me? Love me with my flaws and all.
Now for me, most people will take everything out the cabinets, and I have done that before, but because I did not want to get overwhelmed, and I was cleaning earlier, I just wanted to work each shelf one at a time so I would not get overwhelmed and would not get stressed out with doing what I was doing. And I did originally want to get like a bread bin or one of those little hanging bins to go up there to put my bread in, but unfortunately, because it's a wire shelf, that would not work. So I bought the extendable shelf to see if I could use that instead. And I guess you guys will see as we go forward if I was able to incorporate that in getting the pantry done. And before I add anything in here, being that I removed everything, each shelf as I go, I will be wiping down, taking a rag and wiping down the wire shelf just to make sure if there's anything that's spilt on there or any dust or anything that was there, just getting that cleaned up and then putting things back in. And I am going to be using the, what is it? The Home and Planet lavender scent spray, and I've been using that for the past couple videos now just to get everything wiped down, and it does smell really great. This is also my second time doing this pantry. I did do it, I believe it was last year, no, the year before, the end of 2019, I think I redid my pantry. So this is the second time that I'm doing it, and just know that you guys don't have to get everything done at one time. You know, do a little bit at a time. As I said before, bins can be very expensive, or doing organization itself can be very expensive. So just shop around and find what works best for you. Get inspiration from Pinterest. Sometimes it can't necessarily be just aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but you can make it functional plus a little bit pleasing to the eye. It can't, you know, always be Pinterest worthy, but it can be something that you guys like and that's functional for you. So just do what works best for you in your space. And that's what I did. I shopped around for a while. I figured out, you know, or had an idea of how I wanted to style the shelf before I went and purchased anything. So that's what I'm doing here, is just using the things that I had before plus whatever else I decided to incorporate. So I'm just showing you guys how I'm adding the rack into the shelf and using it to, you know, separate the bread from everything else that I'm putting in there. And I will be, you know, taking things out and adding things in. It's basically just trial and error until I get it how I exactly like it.
Sure, we had fun tonight. You and me felt alright. But it's time you pick up your phone. You won't be worth my while. Me and you won't work out. Pick it up, pack it up, get a cab and go. It's not your fault, my baby. It's not on you, my baby. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. You deserve somebody who's loving you. You shouldn't call me later. Promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you, 'cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart, share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart, give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I ain't got room for love. I don't need stars above.
Now I'm just going to add the cereals into the bins, and I do still have the labels and also the chalk, but I'm not going to be labeling anything right now because, as I said before, this is basically for me right now trial and error. So I'm just going to work with what I have for a little bit to see how I like them, and if in time I need to change anything around, I will do that. So I may be labeling things later on, but right now I just wanted to get everything in place.
For the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you, 'cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart, share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart, give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I've been to her before.
Now I'm just pulling some items out of the cabinets that I do use to restock the pantry, and I realized that there was not enough oats inside this container to fill the one that I keep in the pantry. So I'm just going to put it to the side for now, and when I go shopping again to restock, I will fill the container at that time with the oats. And I'm just pulling things down that I will be adding into the pantry as well.
The right kind of girl for you. You deserve somebody who's loving you. You shouldn't call me later. Promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you, 'cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart, share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart, give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I've been to her before. I've been through hell and more. So hold on to my, now hold on to my heart. I've been alone before. This way I won't get bored. So hold on to my, yeah, hold on to my heart.
If you're new to my channel, my name is Natasha. I am a working mom and wife of 4. and a special needs mom. And on my channel, of course, I'm bringing you guys some realistic cleaning motivation along with things on motherhood, lifestyle, organization, and decor, plus a little bit more. So I definitely love for you guys to stick around. I'm just sharing how I handle my home and take care of my responsibilities of being a wife and mom. So if that's something that you guys think you'd be interested in, I'd definitely love for you to subscribe. And right now, as you guys see, I decided to move those containers off of that shelf, and I'm adding the other longer containers there. What you guys do is just, like I said before, take advantage of all your space that you have. So there will be a lot of trial and errors when you're doing things like this, but you just want to maximize as much space as possible.
Questions, I don't have answers, clearly no manners, baby. I know you want it better, putting on the pressure, 'cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. I give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have questions, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you are gonna get the best of me. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. Oh, I'd rather be with you, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard.
This shelf was definitely one that I was looking forward to tackling because, as you guys can see, I have canned goods. It had a little bit of everything over here, and it just was not working. So finally, I was happy I was able to get to this, and I'm really happy with the results and how it turned out. So make sure you guys stay tuned to see what happened.
Just try, baby, try, try, try. We can do better, baby, I believe. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. We can do it better, baby, I believe. I believe. Even if I try and try so hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try so hard, tell me what you do now. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try.
My goal was to get all of my canned goods out of these cabinets and put them over in the pantry. Now in the future, if I do any type of bulk shopping, then I would definitely still have space over here in the cabinets to put them. But right now, I just wanted to get everything over in the pantry that I could. And while you're doing this, a good tip would be to check any type of expiration dates to make sure nothing has expired. As you guys will see further on in the video, I was able to get rid of some things because they had expired and was just sitting there on the shelf, and I had no idea.
Tell me what your name is. Tell me what you like and all your secrets. I just wanna go over the details. Let me inside of your mind. I know I just met you, but something tells me that you might be into talking to a stranger with a tattoo. Baby, I'm one of a kind. There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want, come on, spit it out. You and me both got the time to try to get to know each other's mind. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Everybody's smoking, boy, it's getting late, but we keep talking. I can't help but feel like I've been chosen. I'm the one inside your mind. You go on about your job, tell me things like how you hate to walk in dogs. I go on about my ex who broke my heart. Baby, we're two of a kind. There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want, come on, spit it out. You and me both got the time.
So this next cabinet that I'm working on, I usually keep some of the kids' snacks here, and then also some other condiments and those type of things. So right now I'm just getting some of their snacks packed away in this particular bin right here, and then I'll move on to the other bins, adding in, you know, the ketchup and, you know, anything else that was left open that I usually just kept, you know, on the shelf. I'm just adding everything to the bin so you can just pull the bins out much more easier and get to things better instead of having just things thrown up there. And make sure you guys leave a comment below letting me know if you like what I'm doing so far, or even at the end if you like what I came up with, or do you think I need to tweak anything a little bit differently from what I did. Right now I'm just adding the flour and the rice to the containers, and yes, they're not aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but it's what we have, so we're just going to use what we have for now.
And hold our love against the wall. No, every inch of me is hurting, and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Goodbye, so long, my dear love. Love is forgotten, so I'm moving on. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend. We did our best until the very end.
Here I decided to switch out the smaller bin that I had put in there earlier for the bigger bin because I figured I could store more things in it, so that's what you guys see me doing here.
Me is hurting, and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Yeah. Goodbye, so long,
pantry is finally looking like. I kept my Ninja and those things up there. I may try to get a basket to put those in just so to look a little bit more better. But oatmeal's in there, everything is in its place. I wanted the basket that hung right here. I saw Esther had that, but unfortunately I don't have a wood cabinet, so it's not gonna work for me. So this is gonna work for now. And then I used the clear tray to store these in, and these, everything basically is offering so much more space and room and keeping everything neat and together. As you can see, this cabinet is basically cleared out. I just have to put some of these in there. And then I'm going to try to straighten up the meds a little bit. It's not going to be perfect for now because I'm going to see how that piece that I have from Target works, that little extendable shelf, and then we'll go from there. But these shelves up here will be taken care of and wiped out. And I'm going to end up putting all the chips inside the gray baskets, these gray bins right here. I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to store all the chips in there, and that's going to go under there, and the pots are going to move over there. Here we're going to just get everything out of the cabinets so we can get everything wiped down and cleaned out, and then I'll start adding everything else back in and deciding where, you know, things are going to go to make things more better and more accessible for us to get to. These for the medicine in the cabinet. So far, this is garbage. This is what's going under the cabinet. And I have all these boxes here. These are meds that's good from right here. And then those are the meds that's discarded garbage. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to come back and show you how it's going to look afterwards.
First time I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air that night, and in the way you looked at me. I get nervous when you get close, and my heart fills up with butterflies. And then you leave me speechless. My world turned upside down. Just say that you won't go and break my heart. Break my heart, don't break it now. Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've got. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Instead of keeping it all inside. So hard with you, I don't know why. Believe me, boy, I've tried.
So guys, we have come to the end of the video. These are the bins that I have left. I'm not sure I'm going to need this. This is supposed to be for under the cabinet over there for extra storage, but I'm not sure. I possibly could use for somewhere else in the house. So we'll see. If I'm not going to use it, I'll just take it back. And these I had before, I didn't use it. This is also new. I probably put it up there with those bowls, or sorry, those plates and stuff. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, the chips are in here. I still have to put them under here, and I'm going to be clearing off this table either later on tonight or tomorrow, and putting them over in the front into my sideboard to start getting this area cleared up. But you guys can see the kitchen is clean. I had already mopped and stuff before this video, so I didn't have to do that. I just basically had to throw everything away. Got this counter here cleared off. And really quick, I'm going to remind you guys of how it looked before, and then I'll show you guys the after.
Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've got. Don't break my heart. Just say that you won't go and break my heart. Break my heart. It's the only one I've got. Oh, don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air that night, and in the way you looked at me.